Hello, my friends. Hi there. It's me, Christine. It's Thursday, August 27th, 2020, and I am extra delighted to be with you today. I'm here to offer you a break, some midday mindfulness that perhaps makes the second half of your day just a smidgen better. So, if this is my first opportunity to introduce myself to you, I am Christine. I'm a holistic health coach. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm a breathwork coach and a children's yoga instructor and an all-around proponent of peace. And that's why I'm here, to help you create a little bit more peace for you. For a moment, for an hour, for a day, for a week, maybe forever. That'd be cool. So, I would like to breathe with you as we do in the beginning of our visits together. So, I will employ my buddy, Hoberman Sphere. You don't have to gaze at this sphere, but I am told it is a helpful tool. So, if you're brand new to breathing with me, I'd like to just mention that we inhale and exhale through our nostrils. Our breaths are long and slow and sent deep into the body. We don't breathe into the shoulder space or the upper chest and rib area. No, actually we invite the breath to be slower and go down deeper into the body. And that's why this can be helpful. So you can watch it expand and contract, and therefore maybe your body gets the idea. So here we go. So if you would, please be seated in a reasonably comfortable way. If it's possible for you to have both feet flat on the floor, that would be best. And our hips are square and comfortable in our seat. Our shoulders are over our hips. Okay, making kind of this rectangle shape out of your body. So here we go. In and out through the nostrils, long, slow, deep breathing, with or without your gaze on the sphere. If your gaze is not on the sphere, I invite you to relax your gaze down. You can close your eyes or you can gaze downward. Here we go. Let's breathe together. Inhale. And exhale, slow as you are able. All the air leaves you. Inhale again, my friends. Slowly, deeply and fully. And when you can't fit any more breath in, go ahead and release it out, slow and controlled. Last one, make it a big one. Unless you're having a great time and you want to continue, please don't let me stop you. Inhaling and exhaling all the way out through the nostrils, long and slow and deep. Releasing all the air in you. And when you're all emptied out, go ahead and just return to a natural flow of breath. How do you feel? I've always been amazed at what 3 long, slow, deep breaths can do for my body. And I hope it blesses yours as well. Okay, my friends. So we usually have 3 things to offer you when we are together. I'd like to just let you in on a little something. Last couple days, I was feeling kind of crummy. Really crummy. And I was having a hard time breaking out of it. And then I was baffled, really. I'm all about peace and joy and happiness. And if you know me, you know I'm this really upbeat, my glass is always half full or more person. And so I was like, what is up? And I felt heavy and tired and slow and sluggish and things. And Well, I had to accept that about myself. So step one is to accept whatever it is that's true for you in this moment, being aware of that situation. Because it's only once we're aware of it and we accept it that we can construct a remedy for it or balance ourselves out. So I just want to let you know that. That's little share there, and I'm happy to report that because of beautiful people in my personal circles, I feel so much better. Also, I went ahead and practiced some of the things from our last visit. So if you're curious about what those are, please go ahead and check out the items that we discussed from our last visit together. I went outside and hung out with Mother Nature and embraced the beauty that's all around me and you pretty much all the time. I played music and I listened to wise words from wonderful people. And I'm here to tell you, I feel great. The issues that brought me to that place are still there. Yep. I didn't solve everything, but I feel better, more grounded, more whole, more prepared to manage that which I must manage. And so I hope that I can bring that same thing to you, or simply remind you to go do it for yourself. So on the topic of taking spectacularly good care of yourself, sometimes we need to take a break from hearing too much stuff, right? News we don't like, an argument, unkind words, whatever it is. So join me, if you will, bringing your palms together, push them against one another very firmly just for a moment. And it's like an isometric exercise, sort of, from back in the PE days. And now rub them together. Rub them together vigorously. You'll feel some friction, maybe a little bit of heat. Hope you don't get overheated. And then very simply take those warmed up palms and cup them over your ears. What do you hear? Maybe your heartbeat. Maybe you hear your own breathing in and out through your nostrils. Inhaling and exhaling. You can hear it. If you sit still for a moment, you can hear some pretty great things going on inside of you. This is a wonderful calming and grounding practice, and so I invite you to try it. Maybe that's not the easiest thing to do while you're listening to me, but there's always a pause button, or you could replay this later. That's totally great. So another thing that's really great to bring body awareness into your being is waking up our spine. Lots of times we're sitting or we're holding one position with our body for a very long time. And bodies weren't meant to be held still for a very long time. They like movement. So let's try a little spinal fluidity, shall we? So we have our seat is firm in the chair. And then what we'll do is we'll bring our body forward as we inhale. We're going to bring first the belly, then the heart space, and then the throat area forward on the inhale. I'll show it to you, and I'll turn to the side so maybe you can get the idea a little bit better. So it looks like this. We're going to do 3 of them all together. We're going to inhale, bring the belly forward, the chest, perhaps the chin lifts. Keep inhaling. Shoulders come up. And as the shoulders go back down, we round and bring the shoulders forward. Inhale, belly comes forward. Shoulders come up. Heart comes forward. Exhale, round the back slowly, gently. Maybe your spine's not used to this. Separating the shoulder blades behind the body. One more big inhale. Bringing the torso forward, and exhale, rounding the back and really reaching forward. And come to a neutral spine. How did that feel in your body? Hopefully good. Perhaps it released some things that needed to be released. I hope so, for your sake. Another thing that might help you an awful lot is to check in with your hands and your wrists, right? So again, there's a lot of repetitive motion, everything from cooking and doing dishes to typing on the computer, those thumbs with the texting. I mean, it's constant, right? So, but these guys get tired. And you might not even realize that they're holding tension. We don't want to hold tension. Who wants to do that? That just weighs us down. So if you would, consider bringing those palms together again. Now, mind you, if you have arthritis, if you have any mobility concerns throughout this area or any other area, really, just go ahead and do what you can. All right, we don't create pain at all, ever, but sometimes there's that little awkward feeling and a little release, and it actually feels really great afterwards. So you have to be the one to feel it out in your body. We don't do pain here. Not allowed. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to interlace the fingers. So now we have this, and then invert the palms, push them away from your body. Now, my arms happen to be long. Don't forget I do this all the time. So maybe yours are not too cool with that. Maybe you need your elbows to be out. Maybe for you, we're here. It's all good. Maybe you wish to take it further. You're welcome to do that if, again, no pain. We don't do pain here. So maybe you can swoop gently your hands out and up. Maybe. And notice when you get up here or when you head in this direction, maybe your body says, not so good. Maybe shoulders, elbows, wrists, something doesn't like this. Bring it down. Or maybe you don't go up overhead at all. Maybe you stay here or here. Or you could even stay right here, opening and closing the hands this way. And then give those wrists a gentle twirl. Fingers get set free. Pretty cool. So my friends, this was an unusual week, and I am extra delighted that you showed up here today. And I would like to invite you to join me in a conspiracy. I have been recently reminded by some brilliant people that the word conspire means to breathe with. We, just now, were breathing with one another. Yeah. And even though I might not be in your space, it still matters. It still counts. And if you say, well, I live alone, or I don't have anyone who would do these practices with me, I would like to suggest that perhaps the conspiring that you're doing, you're breathing with the wise and wonderful one that lives within you. Your intuition, you can call it. Simply breathing with the universe. It's fantastic. And so, I invite you to join me and conspire to bring more peace, more kindness, more joy into your day, into your present moment. Because we know when we do that for ourselves, we also share it out with the world. So my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to share with you today my experience. I hope perhaps that it resonates with you in some little way or some big way, and that you have something to take away from this visit that will benefit you, or benefit someone you know and care about. So please, if this video benefited you in any way, feel free to share it all around. That's why I did it, because I am on a mission to spread a little peace, a little kindness, a little joy everywhere, with anyone who will sit still long enough to listen. So I want to say thank you so much, my friends, for being with me today, for hearing me, for practicing, for breathing with me, for conspiring with me, for your own betterment, and therefore for everyone else as well. So I'm sending you peace and love for this day and this moment, and the rest of your day, the rest of your week, until we meet again. I'll see you next Thursday, okay? Take good care. Bye for now.